choose to be a part of a new and exciting beginning. Riverside Ranch is proud to introduce to you the next big thing in the Western pleasure horse industry, My Final Notice. My Final Notice has the strength, movement, and beauty that is being sought after by top breeders of American quarter horses. My Final Notice, known as Carson around the barn, has all the qualities to rapidly become the new generation of great pleasure horse sires. Carson is proudly owned by and standing at Riverside Ranch, where pride is taken in the breeding, training, and showing of the American quarter horse. Cindy and Stephen Stevens established Riverside Ranch in 1985. Through years of hard work and dedication, Riverside Ranch has become one of the leading breeding and training ranches of American quarter horses in the world. Stephen Stevens, being the trainer of My Final Notice, states, "After loping Carson for the first few strides, I knew we were on to something special. He is the kind of horse that, when you're riding him around, you know everyone is checking him out. With Carson's unique and stunning looks, he is a horse you don't forget. And to me, that is special. A horse of this quality does not come along every day. And now looking at his first foals, they have the same very special look and movement. His foal's movement is breathtaking, strong, and fancy. My Final Notice will make his own stamp in the pleasure horse industry, and I am extremely fortunate to be a part of another great stallion. What a blessing." Terry Cross has been a part of Riverside Ranch since 1994. His expertise and guidance has led to many Congress and world champions. He feels that as an individual, My Final Notice, with so many attributes, beauty, movement, and of course the special and unique color, is a rare find. The excitement of seeing his yearlings out in the field is great, with the lift of a dynamic deluxe, the strength of a good bar, and the front leg of a dynamic in the dark. It is obvious these babies will have the talent that should take them well past their futurity years and into the all-around world. My Final Notice's sire, Dynamic in the Dark, was put into the spotlight of being a famous sire, with his first foal crop making the top ratings on the national snaffle bit statistics. Dynamic in the Dark was ridden by Cindy Stevens to the leading limited 2-year-old in the nation. This was followed by many major futurity wins across the country. Stevens later rode Dynamic in the Dark to many top placings at the All-American Quarter Horse Congress and other major futurities in Western pleasure. He was well known for being one of the prettiest, most natural lead changers in the show pen. The great Dynamic Deluxe sired Dynamic in the Dark. Dynamic Deluxe was a superior performance horse with 111 performance points. His foals consist of AQHA champions, reserve world champions, multiple superior, halter, and performance earners, and who have earned over $384,000 in AQHA incentive fund money and over $250,000 in NSBA earning. The dam of Dynamic in the Dark, Poco's unique fashion, was the producer of earning 515 AQHA points in all divisions combined and NSBA lifetime earnings of over $38,400. The dam side of My Final Notice is the combination of one of the greatest known magic crosses ever. Miss Good Rebel is by Zippo's Mr. Goodbar, a superior pleasure horse and earner of over $36,000 in NSBA earnings. He is the sire of 8 world champions and 6 reserve world champions. His have earned well over $1 million in earnings and over $730,000 in NSBA winnings. He was sired by the legendary Hall of Fame sire, Zippo Pine Bar. Miss Good Rebel was out of a daughter of Iron Rebel. Iron Rebel was an AQHA champion with a Superior Performance Award in Western Pleasure. His foals consist of nearly 100 ROM earners, 2 world champions, 3 reserve world champions, and 4 AQHA champions. The horse industry would not be what it is today without the leading bloodlines of the great sires, Dynamic Deluxe and Zippo's Mr. Goodbar coursing through its veins. These great grandsires and dams show the power of how years of great bloodlines can lead to the makings of a special individual like My Final Notice. Names that make history and become known as the great American quarter horses laid down foundation for what is now My Final Notice, the next generation of champions and champion sires.